Do y'all realize we're about to have some football? We're getting ready to have some football. And counting hours. Carolina Panthers versus the Arizona Cardinals. I know it's not bright. It's not bright in the lights. I know. But hey, it's football. A long wait for some people. To me, it kind of came around real quick. Hall of Fame games have always been special. Couple of highlight players. Larry Fitzgerald. Luke Kuechly. Know you remember him, the linebacker. Outstanding. Probably a little underrated because this league has had some outstanding linebackers. But Luke Kuechly, he's in a class of his own. Class of his own. So we're not going to look at the matchup. We're going to just think about the moment. Because I know week 6, week 7, you see Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals matching up in the middle of the season. You're not paying attention to that game. You're not watching it at all. You'd rather put it on Everybody Loves Raymond before you watch this matchup. But it's football, and I can't wait for it. On Thursday, actually, this is a late one here, so it's after midnight, so we're already here. It's in counting hours. We'll have some football to watch on Thursday night. And then after that, they're going to let this thing loose. So the 2026 NFL Hall of Fame game featuring the Carolina Panthers taking on the Arizona Cardinals on Thursday, August 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern. The annual Expedition matchup officially kicks off the NFL preseason and will be held at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, Ohio. The key storylines to this game, as you know, pretty much in the first preseason game, you have those starters out. They're expected to sit out, pretty sure, in this opening game. Other games kicking off next week to unload that schedule. Rookie pocket passer Carson Beck will make his NFL debut starting for Arizona. Meanwhile, Kenny Pickett gets the nod to start under center for the Panthers. Among the 5 players being enshrined are iconic wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald and dominant linebacker Luke Kuechly. So you're wondering why this matchup? You just got it right there. Larry Fitzgerald is one of the top guys going to be enshrined along with Luke Kuechly. Panthers. Makes sense. So tune into that. Tune into that. And what is it on? Is it Saturday? Yeah, that following Saturday, man, is the enshrinement. So if anybody looking to participate, watch that, cover it, it's Saturday on the 8th. The enshrinement, the ceremonies, the speeches for the Hall of Fame. So let's transition. Guess what else? Because we transition. Transition quick. Remember, we quick hitters over here. We transition quick. Y'all hearing about AD, huh? And I ain't talking about the Band-Aid who got some crutches for an emoji. No, I'm talking about the other AD. Aaron Donald. The man put a helmet on. He's walking around the facility. Do you believe he's coming back? Do you believe he's coming back now? Do you believe he's coming back? In NFC, I don't know who's gonna be able to stop him. I can't wait to see it. Hell, I can't wait to see football. Counting hours, remember? Counting hours. We're going to see a team kick a football. We're going to see somebody tackle. We're actually going to see a quarterback throw a ball. We're going to see a touchdown. You're going to get to hear from the greats during the game. I smell it too. Football's back. Football is back. Let's get into D'Amico, man. Let's get into D'Amico Ryans. D'Amico been looking happy these days. A lot of smiles, a lot of laughter. Good reason. Very good reason. Remember the Texans' first preseason game next Thursday. All right, you get to see them in live action on whoever they put out there. It's the first preseason game. Don't expect much or anything from the starters. But you're going to see some rookies, some new additions, right? Get to see what they got, and it's football. But let's go ahead and listen to D'Amico Ryans, see how giddy he is for this upcoming season. Because I'm telling you right now, D'Amico feels it. He feels it.
What's up? Fire away, Sarge.
Last day.
Look at it. What's up? Fire away, Sarge. The man, look at him. He got to pull his pants up.
Before you all get to take a break on tomorrow, looked like you got a little extra work in. What was it that you wanted to see from the guys today?
Yeah, today was a grind day. Wanted to see our guys push through the elements. Like, for you to build a good team, you got to go through hard things, right? And you got to establish that and grow that camaraderie amongst each other. And you do that by doing hard things. Today was a tough practice. I'm proud of the effort our guys showed, proud of the discipline, and really proud of the way they finished. Everything I could ask for.
We saw Tank out there, and he participated in individual drills. Was that by design, or did you have to pull it back, or how did that?
Tank's on the right plan. Nothing's changed with his plan. You know, we progressing him on really well. He got out, did Indy today, and we expect him to just continue to progress with how he's feeling. There's no set way of doing it.
And everybody keep asking the question. Everybody can't wait for Tank Dell. But I do like how this franchise and D'Amico Ryans, how they taking their time with him. No doubt. It's no rush. I know everybody want to see him on the field, see him running around catching balls and all that other stuff. Me, I'm not concerned with that. Let's slow roll him. If they don't even play this guy into the middle of the season, I'm okay with that too. Not ready to rush Tank Dell out there. Let this man heal completely. Because I guarantee you, next season, you really wouldn't have to worry about what he's going through. As far as with that leg, he should be ready to come out of the gate. This year, of course, is going to seem a little awkward to him. Of course, he's excited and he wants to get on the football field. But I guarantee in the back of his mind, you're kind of watching your steps, your body language, engaging tacklers, all that kind of stuff. You can't just throw that out of your mind. You got to, everybody, his teammates, the coaches, everybody, it's weighing on their minds. So slow roll him out and be very careful on what play calls that you're calling for him to get him the football. I told you, something quick, hit it to the sidelines to open this thing up. Look, everybody loves him. They want to see him on the football field. And when the time is right, he will be on the football field.
It'll be based upon how he's feeling, and we'll do the right thing by Tank, making sure that we approach it the right way, take care of him the right way, so he's feeling confident when he's able to step back out there in full team drills.
Of course, we know that you know who Jadeveon Clowney is. You watched him, you've seen him play, but now to have him on your team and to see what he still has, what he called left in the tank. I mean, you've seen him over these past 2 days. What have you seen from him as far as value?
Clowney is bringing what he's always done. He's explosive off the edge, right? He finds a way to get to the quarterback. He's been very productive throughout his career of getting to the quarterback, causing havoc, which is what I love. And so he fits our style. He fits our brand.
And that's great news. Great news, Clowney is showing out in camp, especially if it's drawing D'Amico Ryans' attention. Because we already know the knock been on Jadeveon Clowney is the motor, of course. We know he's highly talented, but he does have a little flaw, if you want to say, about him having a motor that needs to be cranked up. Don't go hard every play. But I stated he's going to be highly motivated coming back to the Houston Texans, seeing this Texans roster, knowing how this defense played last season, smelling a championship, knowing the stakes are high. That'll motivate anybody. So if he can come with some aggressive play, when he's out there, he should be able to give him what he got because he's not going to be taking every snap. He's a relief guy. Come in, add constant pressure before you hit that sideline again. That shouldn't be hard for Jadeveon Clowney. But to pick up a guy like this of his caliber, to walk in, not breaking the bank, and get this kind of quality player, yeah, the Texans won on this one. I don't think there's nobody else they could have got on the cheap better than Jadeveon Clowney.